Hello friends, I'm in the shelter again because today it is maybe third or fourth siren that shouts and warns that is threat from the air. Unfortunately, Putin he is trying to destroy every Ukrainian town, every city, and to make here like plain earth without anything, without people, without cities. And I cannot believe that it happens in 21st century and no one helps. No one cannot do with this one person, whole world afraid of him, and he kill everything and every destroy everything and kill everyone. I think it's disaster. Everyone afraid of one person, and no one does nothing. These politics are all around the world, like civilized politics. Unfortunately, and what happens today? Remember, I told you that our government wanted to receive insurance from or agreements with Russian side to let people from Volnovakha, Mariupol, it is Ukrainian cities near Donetsk. Actually, it is Donetsk region. These cities are completely destroyed. There is no infrastructure, there is no food, there is no water, and people suffering. And our government asked Russian army and Russian, this people who represent that side to create green corridor or green zone, green road to let people, come out from that destroyed city and rescue them. And they said that they agree. And today they said that there will be time till 8 a.m. until 17 p.m. and people took all their bags with all everything important, and Russians start to shoot them. So they do not want to people survive, do not want people to leave this town. So I'm sure that Putin gave an order to kill everything, to destroy everything, and to kill everyone. I think he's like a Hitler, and maybe even worse. And I once again I don't understand why now no one doing nothing, because you understand that after Ukraine he will destroy Poland, he will destroy Czechia, Slovakia. He will actually he want to make an influence on whole Europe, actually on Germany too, on France. But France actually like a friend of Russia. I don't know, maybe they will be happy anyway. He actually started this Second World War, and I don't know why all the countries waiting for what. It is, I think it is, they do not understand this, or they think that he will take Ukraine and come down or something. No, he won't stop. He is crazy person. And now people from Mariupol and Volnovakha, they cannot get out from that city. They cannot leave, and actually they I'm so sorry for them, how they will leave. What is good news that in captured Kherson, actually it was surrounded by Russians, and actually there is now Russian military people, Russian army inside. But people they come out on meetings, they are screaming, "Go home, Russians! You are not welcome here." Russians they shoot, they use guns and they shoot in the air, not in the people so far. But people they surrounded Russians, common citizen of Kherson, and they screaming like Kherson, it is Ukraine. They carry Ukrainian flags, and they show by every means to Russian soldiers that it is Ukraine. But anyway, it's not stop them. they continue to these bombardments of Ukrainian cities and all small towns around me. They all suffering from these missiles, from bombs, from these bomber planes, and everything destroys. And some troops, or I don't know, groups of these soldiers, we in civil clothes, they shoot, they kill people, they kill kids. They are just beasts, I don't know, Russian beasts. And so it is really very dangerous now, and it is Putin tried to destroy Ukrainian nation. And so far we have also something positive. It is on the Kharkiv direction. Kharkiv, it's one of biggest city in Ukraine, near Russian border, and it suffers from these bombardments all these days. But I received information today that our army made a attack in the contrary. So they made that Russian army step back. So they hold this Russian army on the distance, and they increase this distance to Kharkiv. So they protect it well. But anyway, these rockets, these missiles, these bombs, we cannot do anything against them. So they just destroy our all government buildings, schools, hospitals, kindergartens, government buildings, private houses, and I think it is just. I never thought that it would be, while I'm living during my life. I thought that such a beast exists in some past, but it's not. They now. And actually, I think that Russians and world created such a beast because everyone afraid of Putin, and he understands that no one will nothing do against him. And so unfortunately, this is all happens. And why I'm staying here, I saw a lot of comments that I should leave, I should evacuate. Actually, this I'm afraid, and of course I'm afraid because it's scary when there is such a murders and there is such a killers around and they kill people. But it is very hard to leave a house when it is your house and you grown here, you build a lot here, you do a lot of things for your home, and it is very hard to decide to make this decision to leave, because if I will leave, he will be thieves and robbers, and they will take everything they can take, and I will return and it will be naked walls without anything, and I cannot take everything, and I cannot take like carpets or something big, like I should leave all that, and people will steal it all, and it is very hard to decide and to leave all this here. Also, it is bad news because there will be cold weather next maybe 3 days, really big, maybe last calls in this year. But it is not good if you're traveling somewhere and there will be -10. But I don't know. I cannot decide. This is very hard decision. It's not just like it's not like if you're, for example, it's not your flat. You're just living here from during some time. But if it is native home and you grown up here, you since your childhood, it is very hard to leave, and actually you don't know what will be there, where you and the end of your travel there, I think it's really very hard. and people do not want to leave. Some of my friends, they already left. They went west and even abroad, but someone in Western Ukraine. But anyway, it is very hard to make such a decision to leave. I don't know. I cannot decide so far. And this is bombing, the bombardment, they around, it's true, around, and even in the villages, in small, very small, like it's something closer to town, but still villages, you know, like big villages. It is also, there's also some bombardments, and this is the, you know, the most powerful weapon of Russia, and they use that. People, yes, people go out, people shout on them, people show that they are not free in Ukraine, that they are not rescue Ukraine from something. They destroy Ukraine, and simple soldiers, they stay, you know, like without any emotions, and they do not react because they have orders and they execute these orders. So it is information for today. It is very, very unpositive, I think, video, but it is true. I think world should know about that. And I am staying here in the underground shelter because of the threat of bombardments. And as I said before, it is very hard to do something, because if you're doing something, maybe every half of an hour I hear the sound that please attention, be careful, and go to some shelter as fast as you can, leave all and go to shelter. And yeah, I'm staying here for an hour, for 2 hours, and then they're like I can go out, but for 1 hour, for half an hour, it is the same, and you just cannot do anything. It is very big problem with food, and I am afraid that here soon will be the same situation like Volnovakha or Mariupol, that we don't will be surrounded and without any food, without water, and will be scared, and Russians just will kill us, and shoot us, shoot simple people. So see, like, what kind of brother nation Russians are, because they always say that Ukraine are our brother, and this closest country. But as you see, it is not, unfortunately. So I will do another video if I will have possibility, but so far around everything fine. It is just you know, some unpleasant news I told you, but I'm still alive. I'm living so far, not that bad, not that bad as other people. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.